This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
Here, Big O, have you noticed Omar gave up on Solomon Kinley already? Why? I know that I've had Omar on my show several times already in the last couple of weeks, and he's kind of let that cat out of the bag. Like, he's labeled Solomon Kinley like he's been the weakness on the team all year long, and I think that's a really unfair statement. I am going to agree with you, Herman, that I think he has kind of given up on him already, and I've been through this with Omar over the years. I remember when Jay Ajayi, in his rookie year, he had a rib injury, if you remember. And then at the end of the year, he finished strong. And Omar was like, oh, he doesn't have it to be an every down back. And I said, Omar, how are you going to give up on the kid? He's barely played. He had an injury, and he actually finished strong. Why don't you give him some time to come back? I was never a big guy on Ajayi because I knew he had a knee that was mincemeat, and that eventually that thing was going to be so, bone on bone, and it was going to be terrible that he was young early on, so he can fight through it, but eventually that knee was going to take over. And sure enough, he never got that big contract because everybody's terrified of that knee. And sure enough, he came back and had 1,100 yards then next season with Adam Gase, and it was because and he did the same thing with Jakeem Grant. Oh, Jakeem Grant can't catch and this and that. And I go, Omar, come on, bro. He caught 90 balls at Texas Tech. If you catch, I get it if they throw you 9 balls in 3 or 4 years that you're there, and you say, well, he's not much of a pass catcher. He only caught 90? 90? 90. That's a lot of footballs. That's a lot of opportunities. And so he had that too, and it was like, he gave up on, and it was like, Omar, you can't give up on Jakeem. And sure enough, he's come back. So this has happened with me and Omar a couple times with certain players. And Solomon Kinley, look, I haven't given up on Michael Dieter, have I? Have you ever heard me say that I've given up on Dieter? And he had a crappy year last year. But it's a rookie. I got to see you give me a couple crappy years before I actually think that you really can't play. How am I not used to a rookie struggling?